Captain's Log Day 52. It is thunderstorming again. I don't think it'll be as bad as the previous storm last week, I think it was. But again, I'm trying to go to sleep and it's storming. Yeah, Texas springtime. Today was tough. My mom called me and let me know that she was diagnosed with stage 1 melanoma she has a spot on her ankle. So she has to go get that removed on Wednesday. Um, Sometimes my family withholds medical information from us kids. So she actually had a biopsy for a mole in March, right before I went to the hospital. So she knew the results and knew that it was cancerous for over a month now. But my parents were saying all of the facilities and doctors' offices weren't doing these types of procedures because of the pandemic. So it's not like she could have done anything. But glad she told me. But it's still really tough. It's cancer, so but she'll get that mass removed on Wednesday, and then they're gonna find out if it spread at all. Hopefully not. But she's saying that it's lucky. It's a very small spot, and it's on it's above her ankle. So as far as placement of melanoma goes, it's a lot more deadly when it's on the trunk of your body, because it can spread to the lymph nodes really quick, which is what my grandfather, her father, died of. So yeah, serious, but it sounds like they're doing everything that they need to do at this point, and they caught it early, so that's good. But 2020, man, is just really trying to break me. So, if I could go up there and be with her, I obviously would. But, I have my own limitations, and I can't travel. And even if I could, there's a freaking pandemic. So, a bit of a tough day, but we watched a TV show together as a family. We watched Medici. So, everyone in my family except for me has been to Italy. So they really like the show. So do I. It's a really cool show. But they were like, "Oh, did you see that? Did you see the Duomo?" And all this stuff. So it's cool that we get to share that together. Yeah. Besides that, my INR results this morning were finally within range for the first time since leaving the hospital. So I consider that an accomplishment. But for some reason, my doctor changed my dosage. So I have to go back in on Monday and see what it's going to be at, and I'm sure it's not going to be within range, because I don't know. I don't think she's doing a good job with the dosage, but we'll see. We shall see what happens. So yeah, that's the news for today. Yeah, it was a pretty tough day. I felt like I was beating myself up a little bit because I didn't get very much done. After I found out about my mom, which was in the late morning, I really didn't have the motivation to do much. So I felt kind of bad about that, because Mondays are the days that I don't really have. I'm not teaching on Mondays, so it's supposed to be my day off, catch up on stuff, but I didn't. But that's okay. I am allowed to have those days, and this was definitely warranted. Cancer diagnosis that's heavy. So it's thundering. Okay, so that's where I'm at today, and check in tomorrow.